Fusing Pokemon together should be taboo, as it creates beasts with insane stats, a huge move pool, and sometimes cursed images. Today, I challenge my friend to a 10-round draft of us going back and forth picking Pokemon fusions. Our goal is to try to build the best competitive team we can and then battle each other. Frank, it's great having you back here, dude, doing some fusion drafts. But the first thing I gotta say is the difference in our office setups are mind-blowing. My guy looks like he just moved in, and I look like a complete nerd.
Yeah, I was really going for like a raw IKEA vibe.
You may go first in this draft. Go ahead, let's see what fusions you want, baby.
So we got 5 options here. We got the Ninetales Absol, the Venusaur. Is this also Ninetales?
The Venusaur is also Ninetales, yes.
So we got a bunch of fire types here. I'm realizing is the common thread.
Is any of it worth it for you?
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about this even before we started the video, and I think my gut says Arcanine Hydreigon because it's got the fire dark typing, which is already really good, really defensive typing. Obviously, it's paired with a pseudo. We can get Intimidate or Levitate.
My guy's coming with the facts. He didn't even have to look that up. He knows.
The Rapidash Togekiss would be really good for speed, plus like Serene Grace.
But then you also have Grass and Fire and Drought with the Venusaur Ninetales.
I think my lead is saying the Arcanine. That's what I'm going to lock in. I don't know if it's... I mean, they're all really good, but I think the Arcanine has something special. I ended up not bringing this guy simply because of the fact that he looked at me funny. He's a good option, but there were better options.
I gotta say, though, out of all of these, it's actually so mind-blowing that you didn't go with this. I'm going to grab the Charizard and the Executor.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was the one Pokemon I wasn't even considering.
I'm just kidding. I'm not grabbing this guy. I'm sorry, man. There's a lot of fairies later on in this draft. Like you have the Excavalier on round 3. I'm gonna grab the Venusaur and Ninetales. Grass Fire, if I want to run him Drought, that's really solid. He's actually got some really good speed, good special bulk, and it's just a really good typing overall. Okay, out of the 10 mons that I brought, I'm bringing the Venusaur and Ninetales mainly because I want that thing to run Heat Rock and Drought. A Heat Rock Fire kind of team is going to be very beneficial to me. It's a pretty clean switch in. I brought Sludge Bomb from Venusaur. I had to bring him. All right, round number 2, we got the water types, and we have a very common theme. Water Ground is 4 out of 5 Pokemon here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was looking up the typings and I thought I was misreading it.
But they have different, like, utilities, right? Like, Gliscor and the Blastoise a little bit on the thicker side. Sandslash and Feraligatr, you got Sheer Force, D-Dance, Golurk. He looks like the King Neptune from SpongeBob. Rhyperior is actually like a pretty big buff. You know, you got Rhyperior's attack, but like Starmie's speed.
They're all fusions. They're all good. I'm over here just like looking at all these, like doing R&D. You got me like with a team builder pulled up.
I think...
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know which one I want now. Just don't pick it. Don't pick it.
I feel like you want the Araquanid. I think you want the Araquanid Metagross, dude. Look at that eyebrow raise.
You don't know me. You know nothing about me.
I'm gonna go with the Short King. I'm gonna go with the Feraligatr Sandslash. As much as I love this little lad, he just didn't make the cut. I'm sorry, man. I love you. They're just better options later on.
Phew, yeah. No, you had me right. I wanted the Araquanid. Water Steel is an amazing typing, but we were bound to get more water types down the road, so I ended up shelving them.
I knew that's what you would want. This is the bulk round.
I can tell. They're all massive. I'm surprised they fit in one row. What's like a normal Water Steel type Pokemon?
Empoleon.
Empoleon. Okay, great. I just need it for my team calculator.
All right, I respect it. You know, we're going full sweat.
Yeah, so right now I got a pretty big fighting weakness as well as a pretty big ground weakness, so I think we're going to try to accommodate for that. Especially with the bulk, I think this is a good opportunity, so let's go ahead and take a look at our options here.
You could go with Fluffy, you know, with the double. You got Dusknoir, who's got insane special bulk, and Ghost Normal, 3 immunities. You have Fairy Steel, debatably the best Pokemon typing in existence.
So the Dusknoir one is not physically bulky, right?
No, it has Blissey's defense. Otherwise, it is unkillable. See previous video.
I am Dissy, destroyer of worlds.
What is double even fused with? Oh, Gliscofod, okay.
That thing is actually insane. First impression, stab bug. You can run Fluffy, but it's really weak to fire then.
I also don't need a Seismitoad, you know what I mean?
Yo, come on, man. He's all right.
I'm going to lock in the double. I don't feel great about it, but I'll lock it in. Listen, it's a good fusion. I mean, all of them are good. Unfortunately, he didn't make the cut for the team.
You know what? I'm going to grab the Seismitoad. I might go ahead and get some webs myself. Plus, Water Electric is a really, really good typing. Really fast, plus bulk. I decided to not bring this guy because Sticky Webs is just really boring to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret that later. Round number 4, baby. We have good old Talonflame, Poison Flying. We have Swoobat and T-Tar. That's kind of insane. So there's some simple action, some simple D-Dance. Haxorus, Quiver Dance. Can I say more? Lucario and Aegislash. Thick, right? But let's not be deceived by the good old Rowlet and Phalanx, all right? That's actually Decidueye. We just put Rowlet because I thought it was cuter. I am going to go ahead and lock in my Swoobat and T-Tar. You have Dubwool that has Fluffy, so you're going to eat my hits. But yo, Acrobatics +2 T-Tar? Say less. But then I brought a good old T-Tar and Swoobat. Simple D-Dance is just so good. With Tyranitar's attack, it'll hit like a truck. It's very, very good. Rock flying, immune to any kind of spikes or anything he could do. My goal is to get in here and D-Dance and hope he tries to Prankster Spore me. I have a freaking Lumberry. That is the only reason I'm running Lumberry instead of running no item Acrobatics.
Man, my first gut check is to lock in the Talonflame Amoonguss, right? I mean, you have really fast Spore. Haxorus, obviously, Quiver Dance is like insane with Fiery Dance, but also like, is it a special attacker or would you run it physically? I guess you would run it special.
You can do either. That's the hard thing though. You got to predict for both.
Yeah, wait, what type is this thing? Is he Dragon Bug? Okay, God, I just picked a bug type. This is not great. I need speed. I think I am going to go with I'm going to lock in the Talonflame Amoonguss. You know, Talonflame Amoonguss is good, right? I mean, it's fast, Spore, Poison Flying, just a sick looking fusion. Listen, we're playing late game. There's more power to come.
Talonflame and Amoonguss. Okay, so Spore definitely coming at me. Might need to bring some safety goggles, you know. Next round number 5.
So we have my favorite fusion of all time.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Mega Sceptile and Chandelure.
I thought it was Venusaur.
It is.
You could also get the Dragonite and Bug. This is the derpy round.
And then randomly you got the cool guys at the bottom. Wow, dude, this Grimmsnarl's insane. Fairy Steel fused with
Excavalier.
the Weedle Dragonite kind of fucks.
He got that bad defense.
Okay, so I know what I'm not picking. You have Vaporeon and Nidoking.
It's actually Jolteon. Just want to make sure. It's put over Vaporeon, but it is Jolteon. So it's Electric Ground, Sheer Force.
Oh, okay, that's not confusing. Dude, he's gonna be fast. He's gonna hit like a tank too.
I think the choices are pretty obvious between the bottom two. Do you want Jolteon, Nidoking, or do you want Grimmsnarl and Excavalier?
I think I go Jolteon Nidoking here. So we have Sheer Force here with Life Orb. If you guys didn't know, Sheer Force prevents Life Orb damage. So we just get a free attack buff. And then Sheer Force also boosts all of these moves. I literally just picked the best coverage I could. Jolteon will outspeed everything. It'll do insane damage, and I'm looking forward to it.
With you grabbing that, I am going to go ahead and grab the Grimmsnarl. We have the Excavalier Fairy Steel type. This thing is just Prankster screens. It's really what he's there for. Nothing else, really. He also has Prankster Parting Shot in case he does have anything that gets set up. I switch this guy in. I Parting Shot to get out of there and make sure his stats go down and he hits less hard. There's a lot of things that we could really utilize here. The Poltergeist, that's Poltergeist and Zoroark that's inside it. Look at his little dangling legs. Pidgeon Raikou, so a legendary, but not a crazy legendary. You got Contrary, Scizor, and Malamar, Gengar, and Beedrill, and then you have potential huge power. We got Azumarill and Mamoswine. I'm going to lock in Poltergeist and Zoroark.
Wow.
And then I also brought the Poltergeist and also the Zoroark because, I mean, a free Shell Smash with Zoroark Illusion, only having one weakness being Fairy Neem. I also just ran him Light Herb and Shell Smash and Dark Pole. It's pretty guaranteed bring.
That's pretty damn good.
If I do bring him, you always gotta be paranoid in the back. Like, is he out on the field right now? Is he about to Shell Smash on me?
I'm looking at this Azumarill and I'm kind of eyeing it. Huge power Ice Shard, huge power Aqua Jet is like, it's okay. Man, Contrary Scizor Malamar would also be good, but I already have a dark type. I already have a bug type. No, dude, man. I mean, no matter what, I'm kind of doubling up on typings here. Dylan, this is the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life. I'm going to go Azumarill. I'm going to go Azumarill Mamoswine. Next up, we got Jeffrey, who is going to be 6-0ing Dylan today. Max attack, Aqua Jet. Like, we're here to have fun. He's got Earthquake and Knockoff for lols. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much more to say about it. He's got the Citrus Berry. I click Belly Drum and I win. I mean, the only Pokemon that could stop me is like a Prankster status move. Jeffrey's kind of insane.
We have 4 rounds left, baby. You are first pick.
This is insane. Oh, we got the weird guy. We got Inteleon, Tornadus, Lapras, Arcanine looks sick. Heracross T-Tar I actually love. And then we have Dingleberry at the end there.
How dare you?
I mean, he's cool. He's cool. I just don't know like what his intentions are with my daughter, you know? Rock Fire. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot of weakness. I mean, Quiver Dance is nice, but that's a lot. I almost feel like I go Lapras here.
You want another Arcanine? Arcanine.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, double Intimidate? I think I just go double. Is that crazy? Dylan, help me out. Is that crazy?
It's a bit crazy to rock another type of that because I could just bring special mons, but yeah, you do you.
You can't. But are you saying that as my friend, or are you saying that as my opponent?
I'm saying that as your friend. As your opponent, I think you suck, so just pick something.
I will take the Lapras Arcanine. I decided on the Arcanine Lapras. I'm feeling good about it. E-Speed's going to be good to finish Pokemon off. We'll be able to handle a lot of his physical attackers better with Intimidate, and then Surf and Flamethrower is just there for coverage. It doesn't matter how sweaty I get. I'm bringing a Focus Band. You guys know me. And that's kind of it.
He locks it in. Lapras Arcanine is definitely a really good pick. All right, so I could go with No-Guard Machamp if I want to with Miltank. I can also heal with Miltank. Normal fighting. You don't have a fighting type yet. Inteleon, really fast, hits like a truck. All right, you know what? Milk builds strong bones. I'm going to go with that. I'm not going to lie, Frank. I think I was going to go with that Lapras Arcanine. As good as this weird creature is, I just really don't need the typing for Frank's team currently, so I will not be bringing him. This is a reminder to stay hydrated and drink some water. And as you can see throughout this video, I am doing that with the best water bottle known to mankind, the Iron Flask. I can tell you in 10 seconds why it's the best. Thousands of 5-star reviews, massive different sizes and colors and lid types, leak-proof, easy grip, and keeps your drinks hot or cold for hours. They sent me this bottle to review, and also the color was called Fire Red, which I thought, as a Pokemon YouTuber, that was really cool. But then I looked at it closely. I'm like, this looks familiar. So I went to my pantry and I realized I've been using them before this sponsor. This is the best-selling water bottle on Amazon for simply enough that it's just that amazing, the best quality with coming at the best price. And you can also go ahead for a limited time, get 15% off your very own Iron Flask. In all seriousness, it's a great way to stay hydrated. It comes in all different kinds of sizes for whatever you might need. I use mine for the gym, recording, streaming, in the bed at night, in the morning, just basically everywhere. It also means a lot to me if you did pick one up by using my code, because I think this is a really cool sponsor to have on the channel. So click my link in the description and use my code UnitedYT15 to get 15% off your purchase today. We have a potential Ho-Oh Decidueye. We have Klefki. You have the Doug Trio with Charizard, really good. You have Arena Trap there. You have Cinderace with Metagross, this Libro.
Yeah.
And then you have Rillaboom, which is Rillaboom and Regirock, which is also really good. This is a really hard round. There's a lot of good picks, and they're all different.
Honestly, you really can't go wrong.
I don't know who I want. I think I'm stuck between two Mons.
I know which one I don't want you to have.
I don't know which one you don't want me to have, but I'm gonna go with Cinderace and Metagross. I'm actually scarfing this. I know that's kind of weird for a Liberomon or Protean because you want to switch typings a lot. With Metagross's attack, this thing's gonna hit really hard, so a Pyro Ball's almost a free hit on everything.
Let's go. Let's go. Give me that Klefki. Give me that Klefki. Yummy. Next up, we got a Moongus. I couldn't not bring this guy. Dude, Prankster Spore is insane, which is why I'm not running Spore. I don't think he's expecting Thunder Wave. Honestly, I think Thunder Wave is going to be better. Maybe I'm crazy. I could literally just sit there and spam Thunder Waves. I could get his whole team paralyzed. It is a 4D chess move is what this guy is.
This next round, we only have 2 rounds left. You see the 2 rows or columns right in front of you. It's all legends. This is a really big, hard pick. Everything here can be utilized in some shape or form.
So you have Scizor Latios, Rayquaza Cinderace with like Libero, which is like insane. Suicune Reshiram, crazy special attack. Regigigas and Giratina with slow start goes crazy. What are the typings looking like? Hang on, let me analyze. I mean, Levitate would be pretty good. Are you flying? But you change your type. Well, not unless I give him Airlock or Blaze.
Oh, Blaze will go kind of hard right now.
I'm leaning towards the Regigigas. I think I have to go with it. I'm gonna go Giratina Regigigas. Now we got huge power, asterisk. I wanted him to be just damage and bulk. Now he's only weak to dark, which is great for me. And he's got the attack stat of a fucking tank. So I'm feeling really good about it. He's not particularly fast, but he doesn't really need to be. He's got Shadow Sneak, Earthquake, Body Slam, and Drain Punch. It's just, you really can't go wrong with it.
Okay, he goes with a Giratina and Regigigas. I'm not gonna lie, that really blows.
Is that what you wanted?
That is exactly what I wanted. I know I just picked Cinderace, but honestly, I just got a better one. I know I just grabbed 2 in a row, but I'm grabbing it. All right, this was a really hard choice between this Cinderace fusion and the Cinderace and Metagross fusion, but I ended up going with the other one only because the other one had better speed, and I wanted to scarf the Pokemon and outspeed everything on Frank's team. So weirdly enough, I didn't pick this legendary one. one. It's the last round. Dialga, Lando. We got Cinderace and Yveltal. We have Gallade and Darkrai. Gyarados and Reggie, and Groudon and Tortanega.
Okay, this guy looks insane. Oh, I kind of want to pick him just for the vibes.
For me on this round, I think I actually just realized I can also get an Intimidate Mon, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Pretty quick, but I'm going to grab the Reggie and Gyarados. Next up, we have Gyarados and Reggie. Intimidate, really good Mon. I'm actually not giving him Water Stab because I'm running kind of like a Sun team. Instead, from Gyarados, I gave him Earthquake, and then I have Knockoff and Crush Grip. But a Crush Grip should hurt pretty much primarily his entire team. So it's a really, really good Mon.
Yeah, no, that's actually insane. Now, is the Landorus Dialga, is that Lando T?
It is Therian.
Okay, so I could also get a third Intimidate Pokemon. That might be overkill. Also, I mean, he's Steel Ground, so I don't like the fact that he's not flying. Genuinely, the more I'm looking at it, I'm really thinking about that Groudon. Okay, why do you laugh?
No reason.
Bro, he's got Turtonator's move. He's got the Turt move.
The Turt move? What's the Turt move?
It's like a shell thing, and then he goes, and then
Just so you know, Shell Smash for him is banned.
Oh, the Azumarill Mamoswine is ground. My Jolteon Nidoking is also ground, right? Dude, but I don't need another. I mean, Oblivion Wing is, well, no, but with Protean, dude. Oblivion Wing with Protean is like actually a crime. I will grab the Cinderace Yveltal, I think. We got Jerry, the Cinderace, and Yveltal fusion. I mean, it's super fast. It's got Libero, so it can change its type. Heavy duty boots. You already know the drill. Obviously, I had to run Oblivion Wing on it. I was kind of going back and forth. I was like, I don't know if I should run it physical or special. I also didn't know whether I wanted it to be more support or just like lean into the fact that it gets stab on everything and just go like hyper offense. The interesting stuff, I wanted to do court change. I'm pretty sure it'll take any hazards he sets up on my side of the field and switch them and put them on his side. I mean, there's just so many things he could do.
Good luck, sir. We have our 10 Mons. Choose 6, build them the best you can, and I'll see you in the battle. Okay, the Lapras. The Lapras is the one that he brought instead of the Hydreigon. So essentially, it's the same kind of thing. He is running Intimidate on it instead of the Hydreigon Arcanine. So he brought that instead. Fire Water.
Oh, God, that Zoroark is going to be so annoying. So he did bring the Venusaur Ninetales. I definitely expected that. No Sandslash for Alligator. Wow, no Sticky Webs. That sucks.
Here's what I want to do. I want to lead Doc Ock because I'm scarfed, and I want to try to outspeed and hit whatever I can. If he does lead the Klefki Amoonguss, which I think he very well could, I will switch into my Venusaur to get the sun out. And he sees that I have a Poltergeist on the field. So at any point in time, I could make him think that that's what I have on the field. I want to make my Regigigas and my Gyarados be last. So it looks like that's on the field. So he goes for a fighting type move because I'm Ghost Dark and get a free Shell Smash up. That mind game is always there.
Who is he going to lead with? Damn, I should have brought hazards of my own. Dude, he's going to throw me off with that Zoroark. Or he expects me to think that he's going to lead with the Zoroark. So maybe I shouldn't expect it because he expects that I expect it. Brother, could you imagine I click belly drum? Frame 1. Is this crazy? This might be crazy.
Jeffrey. Wow. Okay.
Leads with Doc Ock. Wait, that's that's Cinderace, Metagross, Fire, Psychic. Dude, we are looking insane.
This is not good because he can Aqua Jet me right here, right? I did not think about priority. Look at the ball. It's like mixed with like Metagross. It looks so cool. He doesn't belly drum. You know what? This is Frank we're talking about. He might belly drum turn 1.
What's he gonna do? I mean, okay, he has Protein, which is a problem. I don't think he gets any grass type moves. There's nothing he could do there. I mean, he could maybe, what does Metagross get? Does Metagross get Swords Dance? Dude, do I belly drum frame 1? it feels disrespectful.
I'm going to stay in and U-turn. He does. He is belly drumming. He is belly drumming.
He does U-turn. Okay. Honestly, that's fine.
That's some really good damage.
Oh, dude, this is... I want to see his face. I can still see his face. Wait, I'm like seeing him in the Discord.
I go out to King, and I'm going to parting shot because he's belly drumming. I freaking called it.
I said verbatim, I was like, Dylan, you're not going to be mad at me when I 6-0 you. Oh my God, wait, he's reacting positively. Why is he reacting positively? He knew this was going to happen? What do you mean this is going to... How did he know? I saw him go... What the f does that mean? Oh God. Well, he has Prankster. Okay, what's he going to do now?
He's going to Citrus Berry, I assume. I can parting shot into Intimidate. He's +6 right now. I can at least bring him back to +4. and then I can bring the sun out. So I'm going to go ahead and parting shot here just so I can at least bring him back down. I know him too well. I know Frank is like gutsy like that he would go for this and try and 6-0 me. He's probably thinking I'm reflecting right here, which is really unfortunate that I didn't bring it, but I don't even think a reflect is protecting me here.
Our priority outspeeds his priority. Hang on, I gotta be smarter. I'm getting a little too cocky right now. What does he go for? I mean, he's got T-Wave, I guess. He can set up screens. Even if he goes for a prankster, he's not faster than me. So my priority will outspeed his. We just go for Aqua Jet.
He's just gonna Why did Prankster not work? Why did Prankster not work? Oh, they're both +1. Prankster doesn't mean just guaranteed first. It doesn't give you a 4 boost like I thought it would. Oh, that was such a misread by me. Okay. Oh, that was a horrible play.
And this just kills. Okay. Oh, dude. it's kind of too easy, right? Like, Pokemon's like a really easy game. Dude, honestly, I a part of me feels bad. But also, I don't want to get cocky, right? Like, maybe he really could pull this out. Let me not get ahead of myself.
Oh, that was a horrible play. The only thing is, that's such a dagger. The thing is, I should be able to kill him now. He's not going to outspeed me, and I'm Reggie.
Is Link hot to you?
Link is hot.
I should have just went straight into that. That's such a misplay by me. Such a huge misplay. He might still go for the Aqua Jet to get the damage. Dang it, dude. I cannot believe I didn't think about that.
He goes no Luffy, which is, yeah. There's the Intimidate. I mean, just limiting a fraction of my power. Now, obviously, Aqua Jet is not going to kill. I could click Earthquake here or Knockoff. I think I Knockoff, actually. Well, Earthquake might just literally kill. I mean, he's normal water, so I mean, he goes for, like, Waterfall here. Like, actually, yeah, I think he cleans up Jeffrey. I mean, I could try to preserve Jeffrey. Maybe I do swap here.
He is going to go for the Aqua Jet, which is going to do really good damage. And we're going to knock out Jeffrey. But a big misplay by me because all I had to do was that U-turn right, switch into him for the Intimidate, and then just do the EQ like I thought. Like, that's what I had to do. And I was trying to be a little too fancy with it because I knew he was going to Aqua Jet. I knew he was going to Aqua Jet. So my goal was to make him Aqua Jet, Prankster, parting shot, out into this guy, then Intimidate, then he'd be -4. It wasn't a bad play if I would have outsped. I was thinking for some reason Prankster gives me a +3, but Prankster gives me a +1.
I think he's going down. We'll do, I mean, that's going to do still amazing damage. And then Earthquake comes in and cleans up. Okay, that's all right. He's Life Orb. Considering we traded 1.5 Pokemon, it's actually not too bad. Now, what do we do here? I mean, he hasn't gotten a D-Dance up, which is nice. Is he going to try to? I mean, he's so low. I think it'd be weird for him to try to set up right now. Honestly, a lot of these Pokemon can handle him. Or I go to Spore and maybe... Dude, he has nothing. He has nothing to resist Thunder Wave. Okay, and also he thinks I'm going for Spore.
Okay. He brings out the Sporemon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he spores right here. I would be really surprised if he does, but I am gonna go ahead and get this drought off. I have to get this drought off now.
And also he thinks I'm going for Spore, which means he's gonna go to the Venusaur Ninetales, which means, holy shit, my plan's gonna work. My entire plan is gonna work. Yeah, he goes to Venusaur Ninetales here. Do I Sludge Bomb predicting it? No, I just go for T-Wave.
He's screaming. He's screaming. He definitely was like, get red or something. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't think he would actually do Spore on this, but I wanted Drought out.
You know, he knows I'm gonna Spore. Oh, Dylan. You've fallen into my trap, Dylan. Drought. Yummy. Just boosting my synthesis. Oh, man, Dylan, you thought I was going for Spore? That's crazy.
Let's see. This thing is Grass Fairy. He switches here because he knows I have a future. What would be the best thing to do? Fire Dark on his team, Poison on his team. Let's just go with Stab Solar Beam.
Oh my god, he went for Solar Beam. Oh my god, he's throwing. He thought I was gonna switch. Okay, it was honestly, bad play. Bad play on my end, but it worked out because Dylan didn't take into account the fact that I am sometimes stupid. So this is brilliant. This is brilliant for us. Is he choiced, perhaps? He's probably not choiced.
No! I'm gonna be honest. Why would he stay in? I thought he would switch out there. Over predicting. Why would you stay in when I could hit you with one free poison move? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Now he should guarantee stay in.
he's probably sitting there like, what the hell is he doing?
I was so sure he would switch right there. And I was trying to go for, I thought he would go to like Regigigas or something. Now he might switch.
He knows he's going to click like Flamethrower or something. We got to go to somebody who outspeeds. Well, someone, first of all, that can take a hit. And then second of all, can outspeed and do numbers. And I think that's Jerry. I think Jerry's that guy.
Come on, just don't get fully parried, dude. You withdraws, dude. He goes after Jerry. I'm okay with this, though.
Well, he's paralyzed. So really anybody can outspeed. But you get what I'm saying. So there's Jerry. Cooking it up. You already know what it is. Is he going to go for Solar Beam? He Sludge Bombs. Oh, I forgot he had poison moves.
Poison? I'll take some chippies. This thing should not be able to set up in any shape or form. I need a chance to be able to set up. That's what I need.
So what does he go into now? I mean, if he's expecting the Oblivion Wing, he might... Well, he definitely switches, for sure, first of all, right? Definitely switches? Cool. Glad we got that sorted. If he's expecting me to go for Oblivion Wing to turn into a flying type, he might go to his Subat T-Tar. He probably goes Subat T-Tar here.
So I'm switching out. It's a sucky thing to lose this guy because of the way he went down. This is really, really unfortunate for me. Because he is going to stab Oblivion Wing. Yep. Which is going to go down. 07's Luffy.
Let me see the Subat T-Tar. No. Oh, he's letting this thing die. Glad I didn't go for Taunt. So let's become a flying type. I'm expecting the Subat T-Tar to come in now. And then... Okay, nice. Thank God that kills. And then I guess if Subat T-Tar comes in, we just taunt, right? We just taunt?
That is a bit of a dagger, but now I have a potential setup Mon. So he's going to see that I'm rock flying. I go to Flappy Bird. The only thing he could have is Sucker Punch. He might switch here and go because he knows I can set up with Simple.
First of all, we outspeed, I think. I could go for a Dark Pulse to change my type, so when he goes for a Rock type move, it's not super effective, and then we could take the hit. Or I just go for the taunt right off the bat, because if he decides to set up right now, he's probably just gonna set up, because in his mind, I can't touch him, right? Like there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I can't do anything to him. He's just gonna set up right now.
He's taunts. That was a good play, Frankie.
Oh, wait. Oh, it changes our type. Oh, perfect. I didn't know status moves changed our type. I thought it was just...
You cheeky guy. Dude, I can't with him. Okay, so he has Taunt and Oblivion Wing. Taunt, Oblivion Wing, Taunt, Oblivion Wing. I need him to set up at some point, man. This is not looking good for me. I think I just have to click Rock Slide, though.
I don't think he touches a Dark type. I think we just click Dark Pulse right here. He might swap. Who does he swap to? If I click Dark Pulse, there's not really much he can swap into.
He goes for Stab Dark Pulse. Does about half. We go for Stab Rock Slide, which is actually really solid damage.
He stayed in. I don't know what he has for me. Rock Slide, okay, that's neutral. I mean, it's going to do a lot of damage, but that's fine.
So he's going to go for Dark Pulses here. Okay. This is actually not that bad. Okay, I need to save him because I need that setup. That taunt was a really good play by him. That was a really... Yo, Frank, you're popping. I'm so impressed.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, dude, maybe I got to preserve. I got to preserve him. I got to preserve the taunt, I think. If he's saving that thing, then I got to be smart. And we can at least finish Naruto off.
Is he going to finish me off? Because that's what I want. He's going to Oblivion Wing. Okay. Okay, so he's going to get like no HP back. That's fine. We should be able to kill this thing, which is 2 of his major Pokemon gone, and I still have some setup Mons.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. There's not much. There's not much he does against this guy right now. Jerry came to play. I mean, I didn't want to tell him. I didn't want to be the guy to relay that news, but Jerry was not fucking around. Jerry!
Sunlight being gone. Kind of a dagger, but he's already lost his main water type at least. Okay, what I have to do here is go to Doc Ock and Pyro Ball because I wanted to set up there, but then he just goes into Klefki, clicks Prankster Spore.
Now that his Pokemon are limited, I'm not sure how much Illusion's really gonna help him. Doc Ock, okay. I mean, I should just click Dark Pulse here, or I should save him.
He probably realizes, unless he brought Sucker Punch. If he brought Dark Pulse and Sucker Punch, I'm gonna be shocked. Dark Pulse and Taunt is what he's got, and Oblivion Wing.
I don't know. I could have maybe stayed in, but if I click Dark Pulse and then he outspeed, because I think we'd outspeed normally if he doesn't go for priority, but he probably went for Bullet Punch, which would have changed his type to Steel.
He does withdraw. He goes into his Intimidate mod. Okay. That's as expected. Okay, so now I'm going to Libero into Fire. Eats that.
Oh no, he just went straight for the Powerball. Okay, I mean, getting the Intimidate off is good. We should take this. Okay. Oh my God, yummy.
Now here is where it gets really interesting because I really want to set up, man, but there is just no good opportunity. Let me look at his mons. Dude, I can't. Oh, that's such a dagger. I feel like I have to let me go down.
I mean, now we just click Surf, right? Oh, dude, yeah, nothing's taking a Surf. I mean, what could he possibly have? I mean, I guess he could Earthquake.
Oh, dude, I gotta let him kill me. That's the only way. It's my only win con. Frank, you cooked in this battle, dog. It ain't over, but I can't. I have to, like, he doesn't kill. I have to try to get a setup.
No, he's probably choiced. He's probably choiced. That looks like a, oh, he's definitely choiced. Either choice banned. Yeah, he's probably banded. It's not gonna kill. That sucks. Dude, even banded damage. That band is not helping him at all.
I just really need to find time to set up Shell Smash, okay? Illusion, he won't know it's out. I Shell Smash, and then he can't Prankster me because it's a dark type. So it's my best chance of making this ultimate comeback. Plus, I'm super effective on his behemoth, Regigigas and Giratina. That's definitely gonna be it, because now I go into this, and I bring out the Illusion.
Ooh. Oh, he is...
His face.
How did he heal? Am I smoking weed or did he heal? Dude, does that thing get fucking Regenerator? Or am I smoking weed? Maybe he didn't heal.
I'm watching him put it together. I'm literally just watching this man put it together.
Oh, stop.
We're gonna see what he does. Because he knows he has Prankster Spore in the background. That's the big thing. He knows he has that.
Wait, no, why would he? But I thought he would run simple.
Okay, so he goes for the Surf.
I'm so confused. So he has Regenerator? Oh no. Wait, this is the fucking goddamn it. I told myself that I wasn't gonna get fooled. Oh my God, I was so confused. This is so bad. Why did I do? I thought Regenerator. I thought Regenerator before I'm so stupid, man.
I'm trying to think of my win con at this point. The Prankster mess up in the very beginning. If I had like Shadows, no, even then it wouldn't matter. Shadow Sneak wouldn't do anything for me.
I was like, how did he heal? Shut the fuck up, Frank. Vibers dies. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, him getting that setup was actually crazy, but we can still pull this out. Wait, are dark types immune to Prankster? I think that's how that works, right? Oh my God, he's immune to Prankster. This is actually so bad.
Huge. Wait.
This might be so dumb. Don't get a flinch.
Flinch, please. 30%. Earthquake, not stab.
Oh, this is so dumb. No, we did it. Okay. All right, we got it.
I have to D-dance here and hope I can take a hit.
Actually, maybe I didn't need to click that. I don't know. Maybe this just kills? Okay, but I just go for one more and I kill.
Dude, the Prankster mess up in the beginning actually ruined me. That threw off everything for me. GG's.
Good game.